right. Got the heat on. Got our makeshift door closed. We're ready to pull a motor. So, get the motor out of here. Well, motor and trans, because I got to come out together. And get it on the stand over here and start tearing it down. I'll try to capture this from beginning to end. Got multiple point of views. Let's get to it. Alright, so here we are. I'd say pretty much done everything up top. So now I gotta crawl underneath, get things like the starter, the mounts, downpipe, back header. Yeah, all that fun stuff. So that's gonna be all off camera. Figure I'd spook on it real quick. And next thing you know, we're pulling this thing out. Alright, so I'm gonna have to push this thing back. It's about right here where I got higher roof clearance. Pull them both, engine and trans. I won't be able to do what I did last time with the daily. So, get this thing set up, push this back, pull everything out. Alright, so here we are out of there. Hood's back on. As soon as we get some decent weather and an extra pair of hands, we're gonna get this pushed out of here. And as far as this thing goes, we have opted to just kind of set it here, leave the trans on, and I'm gonna do this the quick and dirty way. Really all I need to do is get the timing cover off, the valve covers off, and the lower intake off, and that's all I need to really do to this engine. So I'm gonna do my best to finish draining the block. I'll use the front and rear plugs, get this front timing cover off, get the little bit of top end off, keep adding to our nice pile of parts for Brad's engine over here. I think what we'll do for now is we'll get what we need out of it, and then I'll go ahead and cover it and probably just leave it where it's at. It's really not gonna hurt anybody being right there, and jump right into getting this engine going. We've got what I believe to be just about everything I need. So cam, lifters, and push rods are all going to come out of this motor and go in here, all as a nice little combo package. And I should have everything I need here to get this finished assembled, and hopefully pretty quickly get it ready to just drop right in the car. Hopefully it all lines up that we can get this thing out of here. I get the daily in here, and it's a quick but smooth swap, because all I gotta do is pull an engine, drop an engine, call it a day. But I digress, so let's jump into getting this thing apart and get this video wrapped up so we can move on to some more building. Okay, we got our cam out. We got this nice and torn down. Didn't fully go to plan. Ended up tearing up the oil pan gasket, but that's okay. I know a way we can make that work. But we got what we needed, and we're gonna go ahead and end this one off here because this is the next step complete. Next, we're gonna jump into getting that all built. Like I said, we'll get this thing out of here. We'll get the space open, so when we're ready we can get the daily in and do a quick swap, and then we'll go ahead and bring the silver one back in for some other stuff that it needs. So that's where we'll end it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.